Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 7, fraction. What is fractions? You know very well. Fraction is the part of whole. But today we are going to discuss exercise 7.4, question number 6. Question number 6 है, the following fraction represent just three different numbers. The following fraction represent just three different numbers. Separate them into three groups of equivalent fraction by changing each one to its simplest forms. Okay, so this is the numbers. You can see this is fractions. This is only three groups. Okay, three different numbers. Okay, so we need to simplify it and separate in three groups. Okay, so let's see how to do it. So here you can see this is A part of question number 6, 2 by 12. So you can simplify it. 2 1 ja 2, 2 6 ja 12. Okay, now B part, this is 3 by 15. You can see 3 1 ja 3, 3 5 ja 15. So 3 by 15 is equivalent to 1 by 5. Here you can see 2 by 12 is equivalent to 1 by 6. Clear? Now this fraction, this is 8 by 50. So 8 by 50, you can simplify it. If you divide numerator and denominator by 2, we obtain 4 by 25. Clear? This is simplest form of 8 by 50. Also you can say that 8 by 50 is the equivalent to 4 by 25. Okay, 4 by 25 is the simplest form of 8 by 50. Now again, this is a 16 by 100. So this is D part of question number 6, 16 by 100. If you simplify it, we obtain 4 4 ja 60. This is equal to 4 4 ja 60 and 25 4 ja 100. Okay, this is 25. So you can see here 8 by 50 is equal to 4 by 25, 16 by 100 is equal to 4 by 25. This is both fractions have same group. Okay, similarly we simplify all the given fractions and grouping them according to their equivalent fraction. Okay, so here you can say this is 10 by 60. So if you simplify it, 10 1 ja 10, 10 6 ja 16. So here you can see 2 by 12 and 10 by 60 have same groups. Okay, clear? And 15 by 75, you can write like this. 15 by 75, 15 by 75. So you know 15 1 ja 15. Okay, 15 1 ja 15 divide by 15 5 ja 75. This is 1 upon 5. So also you can see here 3 by 15 is equal to 1 by 5 and 15 upon 75, this is also 1 by 5. Okay, so you can say 15 upon 75 is equivalent to 3 by 15 is also equivalent to 1 by 5. If you simplify this, you got 1 by 5. Okay, so now next is equal to 12 by 60. Okay, 12 by 60. This also is equal to 12 1 ja 12, 12 by 5 ja 60. This is 1 by 5. So you can see here, so 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 5. It means that 3 by 15, 15 by 75 and 12 by 60 are equivalent fraction. Okay, and if you simplify it, you obtain 1 by 5 to each. Okay, so in this way you can say 1 by 5, 3 by 15, 15 by 75, and 12 by 60 are equivalent fractions. Okay, all these have same groups. Clear? Now this is 96. 16 upon 96. This is H part. So 16 upon 96. This is equal to 16 1 ja 16 and 16 6 ja 96. Okay. This is equal to 1 by 6. Okay. Here 1 by 6 and this is 1 by 6. This is 1 by 6. So you can say the 2 by 12, 10 by 60, 16 by 96 and 1 by 6 are equivalent fractions. They have in same groups. Okay. Now this is part is 12 by 75. This is 12 by 75. If you simplify it, you divide numerator and denominator by 3, and then we obtain 4 by 25. 12 by 75, if we divide numerator and denominator by 3, then we obtain 4 by 25. 4 3 are 12 and 25 3 are 75. Next part is 12 by 72. Okay, so 12 by 72. So 12 1 ja 12 and 12 5 ja 60, 12 7 ja 6 ja 72. Okay, 1 by 6. 12 1 ja 12 and 12 6 ja 72. Okay. Now, so you can see here this is also 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 6 and 1 by 6 here. So they are equivalent fractions. Now this is equal to 3 1 ja 3, 3 6 ja 18. And the last part 4 by 25. This is simplifying. Okay, this is a form of simplify. Okay, again we will write it 4 by 25. So here you can see three groups have these fractions: 1 by 6, 4 by 25 and 1 by 5. Okay, so here 12 by 2 by 12 and 10 by 60, 16 by 96, 3 by 18, 12 by 72 and 1 by 6 are equivalent fractions. Okay, this is in same groups. And 1 by 5, 3 by 15, 15 by 75, 12 by 60 are and 1 by 5 are equivalent fractions. And after this you can see here 8 by 50, 16 by 100 and here 12 by 75 and 4 by 25 are equivalent fractions. Okay, it have a same group. Okay, so we write to each fraction in a group. Okay, separate them into in three groups of equivalent fractions. Okay, so first groups you can write this is the first group. In the first group you write 12 2 by 12. Okay, and 10 by 16 and 16 by 96 and here 12 by 72 and 3 by 18. 3 by 18, all these fractions have same groups. Okay, they are equal to 1 by 6. A second group of fraction, they simplify, we obtain 1 by 5. All those fractions we write in second group, like 3 by 15. Okay, 3 by 15 and 1 by 5 here, 15 by 75 and 12 by 60. After this only 3. 3 by 15, 12 by 15 by 75 and 12 by 60 are equivalent fractions. Okay. Now next, this is third part, third group for 4 by 25. So 4 by 25 is, this is 4 by 25, 16 by 100, 8 by 50. So first we write 8 by 50, 16 by 100. Okay. And the next is 12 by 25, 75, 12 by 75. Okay. And the 4 by 25. 4 by 25 are have same group. They are equivalent to 4 by 25. Okay. So student, you can see here, first we simplify it, and after this we write the same groups of same numbers. 2 by 12, 10 by 60, 16 by 96, 12 by 72, 3 by 18 are have equivalent fractions. Okay. And the 3 by 15, 15 by 75, 12 by 60, they are equivalent fractions. Again 8 by 50, 16 by 100, 12 by 75, 4 by 25, they are again the equivalent fractions. Okay. So in this way we are complete exercise, question number 6 of exercise 7.4. Okay. Now we are going to discuss next question, question number 7. Question 7 have find answer to the following. Find answer to the following. Write and indicate how do you solve them. Okay. So part A of question number 7 is 5 by 7 equal to 4 by 5. Okay. So let's see how to do it. This is the question number 7. Part A is 5 by 9 equal to 4 by 7. So how to find our answer? Find the answer to the following. Write and indicate how you solve them. Okay. So is 5 by 9 equal to 4 by 5? How can we find? The answer of this question is yes or no, but how we find that 5 by 9 is equal to 4 by 5? This is equal or not? Okay. So this is very simple to find, and they are equal or not. First write like this, 5 by 9, okay, and 4 by 5, both fractions like this. Okay. After this we use cross multiplication, means we multiply like this, so this is 5 into 5. Okay. This digit to this. Okay. This denominator to this numerator, 5 into 5, this is equal to 25. Okay. And after this 9 into 4, this denominator to this numerators, so 9 into 4, this is equal to 36. So obviously you can say they are not equal because this is 25, this is 36. Okay, both are not equals. Okay, so you can say no, this is not equal. Okay, so you can write here no, 5 by 9 is not equal to 4 by 5. Okay, because you can see here, first we write 5 by 9 and 4 by 5, and we use cross multiplication method. Here this 5 into this 5, 5 into 5, we obtain 25, and this numerator into this denominator we obtain 9 into 4, this is equal to 36. So you can see here 25 is equal, does not equal to 36. So you can say answer of this question is 5 by 9 equal to 4 by 5. So you can see here no, 5 by 9 is not equal to 4 by 5. Okay, now let's see B part of this question. B part of question number 7 is that is 9 by 16 equal to 5 by 9. Okay, this is B part. 9 by 16 is equal to 5 by 9. Clear? So how you find the given fractional equals? So you can see one fraction is 9 by 16, another is 5 by 9. Both fractions are unlike fractions, okay, because their denominator are different. Okay, so first we convert it in like fractions. For this we find LCM of this. Okay, so here we multiply this number numerator and denominator by 9. Okay, so if you multiply this number numerator and denominator by 9, we obtain here 81 by 144. Okay, and after this we can see here second fraction is 5 by 9. Okay, so for this we like fractions, we multiply in this fraction in numerator and denominator by 16. Okay, so this is equal to 5 into 16 divided by 9 into 16. This is equal to 80 by 144. Okay, and this is a 9 by 16. Okay, so here you can see this is 81 by 44. Okay, this is 80 by 144. Both fractional like terms, but both are not equals. Okay, you can see here 81 by 144 does not equal to 80 by 144. Okay, so obviously this implies that 9 by 16 does not equal to 5 by 9. Okay, so you can write here no, 9 by 16 is not equal to 5 by 9. Which method we use here? We use equivalent fractions. Okay, we find the both fractions. You can see here the both fractions are in unlike fractions. So first we convert it in like fractions. After this we see here it's 9 by 16 become 81 upon 144, and the 5 by 9 becomes 80 upon 144. Both are like terms because the denominator of both fractions are same. Okay, but you can see here numerator is 81 and 80. Numerator is 81 and 80. So 81 by 144 does not equal to this is does not equal to 80 by 144, or you can say 9 by 16 does not equal to 5 by 9. Okay, so here you can say no, 9 by 16 is not equal to 5 by 9. Now we are going to discuss next part, C part of this question number. Yes, C part of question number 7 is 4 by 5 equal to 16 by 20. So first here we write 4 by 5. Okay, and 16 by 20. First we simplify this 16 by 20. If you simplify 16 by 20, So 4 4 ja 16 and 4 5 ja 20. You can see this is 4 by 5, this is 4 5 5. It means that you can write here 4 by 5 is equal to 4 by 5, or this implies that 4 by 5 is equal to 16 by 20. Okay, this is 4 by 5, this is equal to this 4 5 5. So this means that 4 by 5 is equal to 16 by 20. So you can say yes. For above discussion, yes, 4 by 5 is equal to 16 by 20. Okay. Now, D part of this question is that is 1 by 15 equal to 4 by 30. D part is 1 by 15 equal to 4 by 30. Okay, you can this is simplified form. Okay, 1 by 15 and the next fraction is 4 by 30. If you simplify this, you obtain 2 2 ja 4 and 15 2 ja 30. Okay, so you can see here 1 by 15 does not equal to 2 by 15 because both have same denominators and numerator is different here. So 1 by 15 does not equal to 2 by 15. This implies that 1 by 15 does not equal to 4 by 30. Okay, so in this discussion we observe that this implies no 1 by 15 is not equal to 4 by 30. Okay, now student, I hope all of you understood and you are able to recognize and that both fractions are equal or not. For this, first we write the both fraction in equivalent fraction, or first we simplify it. If one fraction is in the form of simplified, so the second is also simplified, and after this we check their denominator are same or not. If the denominator are same, then we compare their numerators. If numerator are also same, then you can see both are equal. If numerator are different, then you can see they are not equals. Okay, now we are going to discuss question number 8. Question number 8 है Ila read 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages. Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same books. Who read less page? Okay, who read less page? So here Ila read 25 pages of containing 100 pages. Okay, so in 100 page Lila read only 25 page and Lalita read 2 by 5 page of the same book. Okay, of the same book means book have 100 page, so Lalita read 2 by 5 pages of these books and Ila read 25 pages. So we need to find here who will read less page. Okay, so let's see how to do it. This is question number 8. Ila read 25 pages of a book. The book contains 100 pages and Lalita read 2 by 5 page of same books, means the book contains 100 pages. So who read less? It means that who read less number of pages. Okay, less pages. Okay, so let how to solve this question. So solution. Solution of this question is, first you write number of pages read by Ila. Number of pages read by Ila is equal to 25. Okay. Now number of pages read by Lalita is equal to 2 by 5 of same books. Same books means that books Leela read. So Leela number of pages in a book who Leela read, number of pages 100. Okay. So here this is 100. If you cancel it, 20. 5 पंजा 5 and 5 5 ja 100. So you obtain here 2 into 20. So you can see here this is equal to 40. So number of page read by Leela is 25 and the number of page read by Lalita is 40. So you can say Leela read less page. Okay. So from our discussion you can write that Leela read less page. Less pages. Okay. So student, I hope all of you understood. Book have 100 page. Okay, and Leela read 25 page, and Lalita read 2 by 5 of the book. It means that 2 by 5 into 100. This is equal to 2 by 5 into 100 is equal to 2 into 20. This is equal to 40. Okay. So from our above discussion you can see 25 is less than 40. It means that number of pages less read by Leela, or you can say Leela read less pages. Okay. Now next question, question number 8 is that question number 9. Rafiq exercised for 3 by 6 half an hour. Rafiq exercised 3 by 6 half an hour, while Rohit exercised for 3 by 4 half an hour, who exercised for longer times. Okay, we find here who exercised on the longer times. So here time taken by Rafiq for exercise is equal to 3 by 6 into 60. Let's see how to solve this question. So in this question, first you write time taken by Rafiq. Time taken by Rafiq for exercise. This is equal to time taken by 3 by 6 half an hour. 3 by 6 half an hour means 3 by 6 into 60. This is equal to 10 minutes. 6 10 ja 60, and we happen here 3 into 10. This is equal to 30 minutes. Okay, this is equal to 30 minutes. Okay, now again time taken by Rohit for exercise. Time taken by Rohit for exercise. This is equal to time taken by Rohit is 3/4 half an hour. 3/4 half an hour. Okay. Time taken by Rohit for exercise is 3/4 half an hour means 3/4 into 60 minutes. Okay, this is minutes. An hour, 1 hour is equal to, you know very well, 60 minutes. Okay. If you cancel it, you have to 15. 15 4 ja 60, and 3 into 15 minutes. This is equal to 45 minutes. Okay, this is equal to 45 minutes. Here you can see the time taken by Rafiq for exercise is 30 minutes, and the time taken by Rohit for exercise is 45 minutes. Okay, so we need to here find who exercise for a longer times. So you can see here Rohit exercise for longer times. You can see yourself. Okay, 45 is greater than 30. Okay, Rafiq exercise times is 30 minutes, and Rohit exercise time is 45 minutes. So you can say that Rohit exercise for longer times. Yeah, Rohit do exercise for long times than Rafiq. So student, I hope all of understood these questions, and in this way we are completed exercise 7.4. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.